What do you think the level of perception is around ARM's IPO?
Overall, I think it's really fully priced. It seems expensive to me. It's trading at 20 times revenue. That's the same as Nvidia. It's growing at high single digits. Nvidia at over 100%. Other industry comps trading at 12 to 15%, and them growing maybe 3 times the pace of this IPO. Also, I think the games that SoftBank played pre-IPO with the sale at about double the price they bought it, so 62 billion relative to the 64 to the 32 billion they bought it for. It just feels to me like it smacks of being fully priced with a lot of geopolitical and commercial risk to boot.
Sarah, I know one of the risks a lot of investors have been highlighting for ARM is its exposure to China. How would you size that up?
Yeah, they entered China in an interesting way in 2018. They already had a strong business there. And in order to protect that business, they went into a joint venture, which they took a minority stake and enabled Chinese investors to come in. ARM China is now their only way to sell in China. They get about a 90% revenue share, but they have no direct control over that entity, and they don't maintain the customer relationships in China. They continue to see about 20 to 25% of revenues, and the Chinese seem to indicate they want ARM to be there. They really want access to that technology, and ARM continues to be successful, but it's not without risk considering they don't have direct control over that entity.
Let's talk about its core business, Sarah, as it tries to pivot from not just smartphones, but now find that opportunity within data centers, which we know NVIDIA has been also playing a bigger role in.
Yeah, ARM's opportunity in data center is slightly different than NVIDIA's. ARM specializes in low-power CPUs, and they are going up against x86 and challenging very, very directly for that market in the data center. So they've worked with AWS. AWS has licensed their technology and now runs a good portion of their estate, about 20% of it, on ARM-based compute. And they're seeing a cost savings of up to 40% for that. So ARM has a really good opportunity. They work with a startup called Ampere, who is doing ARM-based compute for the data center, so you don't have to design your own chips anymore. You can work with Ampere, and seeing some good success with other players getting into that space. So we like this opportunity longer term, but for now it is a small part of revenues for them.
Ben, on that note, how much of the conversation around ARM will be centered on its opportunity within artificial intelligence?
To me, it still feels like a little bit of hype. They're not deriving any revenue today from the AI side of things specifically. As Sarah mentioned, there's room to run perhaps in the automotive space and cloud. They're already 99% exposed to the global consumer handset market. That looks to see declines and slower growth, about 6%. So, where we're probably most excited about would be in the cloud and AI space. But again, they're projecting that they're going to be growing, or that this is a business that's going to increase its revenues tenfold. I see that challenge. And again, they have huge concentration risk in China with this highly unreliable partner.
Sarah, when I look at the performance of chip stocks, they've had an incredible year. That certainly sets up a nice opening for ARM today.
Yes, people are excited about this IPO. I think there's a lot of fondness. I'm based in the UK. A lot of UK investors who know this company from before are excited to see it come back to market. I think this is an opportunity for people to invest in the semi industry. There is growth here. I think I agree with Ben that it does feel a bit of a full valuation at this point.